Audio? Okay, there we go. Audio is working. Alright. To the please scroll. This thing annoys me. I don't know why it's like this. What is that? Let's scroll up. Okay. Convenient plugin that I have that is called To I recommend a lot of people get it. It's very useful. For the specific reason that it can link you straight to the script that has a a fix me, or something else. I deleted the example out of in the add-on because that one was not relevant because I didn't want it. Okay, so a few bugs. Let's start from the top. To use set disabled at some point. The frame visible, disabled, toggle frames. Oh, that says toggle all frames, not just frame. So that's supposed to call in the parent, I think. And I wanted set disabled for some reason. So in a frame, I wanted to use set disabled for toggle all frames. Maybe I just have this name wrong. I'll toggle this frame. Should be fine. Nope. And then, yeah, I don't remember why I put the sudo for disabled to true at some point. Maybe it's because if I go here, go to the frame, and then go down to the hitbox, hurtbox, I can set disable this. Then if I run the script, it's already is reset to disabled. The reason I wanted to use set disabled and enable is because it actually shows me the color. That's why. So we can go back to that. And then do I have calls for the children? No. Frame, hitbox, and then all the boxes. So for child, so for box in get underscore children on for collision shape. There it is. Collision shape. Or shape, I guess. In get underscore children. Uh, if shape is collision shape 2D, then shape dot disabled equals not shape dot disabled. Okay, first I want to do a check here that is for shape in get children. Let's do a check if no. I want to do a check here that's also checking for if all the boxes together are, or all the shapes are boxes shapes. I have boxes shapes as a array. What am I doing here? Don't use that. Enter tab 4. Shape in box shapes. Okay. Now I do also want the option to set all of them to the same thing, which means what I'm going to do, which is going to be similar for another thing, which is this, that one right there. So we're gonna do this. Okay. So what we need to do, which will fix two problems kind of, is this shape, this for loop needs to have a check that if uh, sorry, this is an array, so I'm going to text the array stuff all method call. Okay. That's one way we could do it. We can just call a method that checks all of them if it's disabled is true. Okay. Concerns is 1, 2, 3 equals string. Prints r is 1, 2, 3. R3 equals that, so we just print. Okay, never mind. Edition doesn't support it with keys. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Uh, I guess I'll just make a callable, which, as far as I can understand it, is just a function, and we use the all. Um, if sorry, so if boxes dot all not so not equal so true or the same thing but false. Just get rid of it. Expected in after not in the context text. So this can't be here. It needs to be here. Not not. I think. No. Okay. Q2 calls raw. Okay, so the other error is gone. So this is set frames disabled. I want to check if frame is disabled now. So func check disabled. There's 4. Brackets shape collision shape D if shape dot disabled equals TRUE turn TRUE. I hope that works. Okay, so if not all of the boxes are so if not all boxes are disabled. Okay, let me stop thinking in negatives. If all boxes are disabled, then we don't want to do this line, so that's why there's the not. Okay, you can put an else. Um, else disabled equals TRUE. Okay. You don't want to make a toggle frame as well, just the singular frame. So that's not what I wanted. Control Alt? No. Shift Alt? No. Here, click Shift Alt. Control Shift Alt? Control Alt? Control Shift? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. Toggle this frame. This frame, toggle all frames. No, change that. Okay. So if all the boxes are true, are disabled, or if all the boxes I need another state check here. Check check all same check all disabled. What would you want to call this? Is all disabled. Disabled same. And then I would copy the same thing. False. Wait, that's both checks. Damn. God dang it. If every shape is and it is disabled, it should return true. If every shape is enabled, it should return false. Hmm. First off, I don't even know if this call works, so let's just try the test. See if it prints anything. So the toggle frame visible button should do things. as well into the 2D. Not only is it toggling visible, it's toggling whether or not it's enabled or not. It's disabled. Toggle visible. Okay, that affected this, which is enabled. This one is also enabled. The other two are disabled as far as I can tell. Yep, disabled as well. So now they are enabled and visible. If I run the script on ready, they should disable. Yep. Okay. So then in the script, it's not printing the enabled or disabled. It's not printing anything, I mean. First off, they're all not. Yeah, this isn't working. Okay. And then it's died. Okay, so that didn't work. We want to check if all of the boxes are either enabled or all of them are disabled. So we can do what? What can we do? We can have an if check, I guess. Ensure for shape and shape boxes. Sure. If shape top disabled equals true. Shape disabled is same equals TRUE. Make that assumption. And then boxes shapes. If box underscore shape dot for each shape in all the boxes. If any may check the arrays again. I don't know if I do it like this. Why is this hard? So get the value of the first one. Zero dot disabled. Okay. If alternate so for shape functions, if shape dot disabled equals this. Shape disabled one. If shape dot disabled equals shape one has continue this, which means that they are the same, which means I can just go shape is not say tab else the equals 31. Okay. We're getting this. Probably ready. No, 4 boxes, in shape, 4 shape. Okay. Go into 2D, toggle visible. Okay. Now it's not toggle visible, but disabled. Because I don't want to see them disappear. I just want to see the boxes show up or not. Okay. That works for this frame. Some attack has something as well for all frames. Toggle all frames is what we want to fix now. So toggle frames, toggle this frame. First off, this doesn't toggle this frame, this toggles this frame. This frame. I'm speaking in gibberish essentially. So this function toggles just this frame and the hitboxes specifically and hurt boxes, collision shapes. The collision shapes have their disabled toggled from the frame. If I want to disable and enable all of the frames, then boxes. How do I want to enable or disable? I can highlight the box and I can disable the visibility of the other frames. My problem, however, is that this is only checking this frame. Okay. I have to go soon. So this changes this, and it says uses disable at this point, so this actually is slightly better than what I had before. But it doesn't fix all the to-dos. That is not doing anything. I don't have that yet. Okay, so the solution is already written here, but for the frame data manager, this thing right here, if we go to testing and then attack, you can see that there's a box that it's still colored in. That is not a good thing. And so, the reason for that is this active frame check is on the last frame, it's setting to 0, and it's not setting it disabled to true again, because this isn't called again afterwards. And if we remove this and run it, nothing is enabled, ever. So that's not the fix. So the fix ended up being on the final call, because it's the final hitbox, you want to call the set disabled right here, essentially, to true. And it's the same frame that's on to fix this bug. Index is 3, so -1. Try, run it, okay. And once again, indexes are just like that. Okay, that bug is fixed. Okay, another bug. In this thing, that line there is for the double jump. But you can see, kinda works if I press one of the buttons, frame perfectly for one frame. But it's not. So, action, just pressed needs to be used, otherwise we don't have the single frame check. So we can double jump again. That is that bug. And that is all the time I have, unfortunately. I did not put a to-do on the input manager. I will end stream now. I did some optimization, or bug fixing, and fixing up some missing features. It's not all of them, but there's still more to do. See you tomorrow.